Yes, sir. Central Station Studios presents Artist Shine. We got a real reputable, a real factor out here in these Maryvale streets, West Phoenix, man. Walking down Ram, aka Trae-G, in the building, man. What's good, brother?
What's cracking, fam?
Man, this is my brother, man, for 20 plus years. We went to school together, man. One of the coldest MCs that touched the mic out here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a good look.
Go ahead and give the people an introduction, man, who you is and
man,
what it is.
It's your boy walking down Ram, man. Y'all know me. Hood Cartel motherfucking rapper. If you don't know now, you know. Do your research, you know. Fucking got them bars on deck, businesses on deck, just everything on deck, man. Real shit. See the studio and shit, that's light work. Anyway, man, here functioning with my fam. It is what it is.
Already, so brief introduction of THC-The Hood Cartel, man. For those who may not know or been under a rock on this Phoenix hip-hop culture, give them a brief intro on what THC-The Hood Cartel was and represented.
Man, that was like the fucking Southwest NWA, man. Like, we really put on for the city, the whole city, the state, but really for the Vale. Everybody in the group wasn't from the Vale, just me and Crondo, but that's a Maryvale fucking group, niggas. And we brought the bars, like good music for real. Big singles, all that shit, man. So young niggas might not know, you might not been born in the right time, but if you know, you know. You appreciate that shit.
Real spill, man. So what were some of your major influences coming up that kind of made you want to get into the music, as far as I consider you a wordsmith, that made you want to play with them bars and play with the melodies and the music that kind of influenced your style per se?
Well, I always like no cap East Coast music, like, cause they always brought a different aspect to the bars with it, you know, and I always found that fascinating, how you could put your fucking verse inside of the beat, you know, and your words can become part of the actual melody and shit on top of what you saying. Like, all that shit mattered to me growing up, because I tell a story all the time. I didn't like music until rap came out. Like, I didn't like shit, nothing. But when rap came out, loved it. And as rap evolved, I would go back and listen to the old shit that was sampled and get an appreciation of it. But if rap never came out, I don't give a fuck about music, bro. So the lyricists, I always love, man. Like, it's always been big.
You kind of blew my mind right there. As a super West Coast nigga, you didn't really listen to a lot of West Coast shit.
No. I didn't, before rap, before I heard the fucking message, I didn't like music at all, nigga. I ain't like Parliament, Pale Bill, none of that shit, nigga. Wouldn't listen to it, fuck that shit.
Until hip hop came out.
Yep.
So what was the chord that struck the match on that shit then?
The message, how they was able to tell a story and I could visualize it without seeing the video. Then when I saw the video, it was pretty much what I pictured in my head, and I was like, love that shit right there.
Saying something.
Yep.
Street shit. Yep. Dope ass beat.
It was talking about shit that I was seeing as a little kid growing up, because it was broken glass everywhere. You grew up in the Vale, nigga. You know what the fuck it is.
Broken glass everywhere.
Exactly. As a little kid, I'm like, I can picture it because I see it walking to school every day.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. For sure. So how did THC transpire, and let's give a brief little introduction on that, man.
Man, one day you pulled up, nigga, in the old school. It was with the homeboy Bruce Wayne, man. He was like, man, I'm forming this group, man. It was a super group. You know, it wasn't gonna be called like THC. Alright, I'm thinking it's gonna be, you know, some high shit. Like, I stand for the Hood Cartel, nigga. Gonna take this shit off. Like, oh shit, it's on. Like, you know, I could always rap. And Crondo used to fuck around just in high school, but then when I fucking got back up with him when I came home, I was like, God damn, this nigga got bars for real. Like, we could really do this shit. Bruce Wayne had bars. It started off just us three. Me, Crondo, and Bruce Wayne. And we was killing it. And, you know, K-Neezy, Young Face came along and was killing it with their own style and shit. But everybody had their own little individual styles and shit, and it was fucking dope. Like, cause we all made each other better, you know?
Right. it was a competition when we was in the studio.
Yeah, always.
And I feel like that's how, even now, and I feel like that's how you make the best songs is not necessarily trying to shit on your brothers like that, but like
trying to shit on you. Yeah, exactly. It's no malice behind it. It's just a friendly competition. Let's see who could put the best words together with the best melody, with the best cadence, and kill this bitch.
Right.
It's nothing personal. I do it on every track, Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. Shit, sometimes niggas bring that heat. I'm like, fuck, should've broke something else. This nigga wasn't bullshit today. You feel me? That just made me start bringing it like on everything. You feel me? Like, fuck that. Cause I don't like that feeling.
Right. So East Coast was some of your most influences. So who personally? Let's name some names.
It's the Ido, Tito, Aura, Biggie. That's my favorite artist ever. Of course, Nas. Of course, fucking Method Man. He'll fucking. If y'all niggas ain't hip to Method Man, that nigga's cold. Red Man, way more colder. Method and Red together is stupid, but Red Man is a nut. The Boot Camp Clique.
Do you consider yourself having an East Coast style?
No, I'm West Coast the most. Cause I love lyrics. Like I love to be. If you could tell me what you doing and how you doing it, what you was going through at that time, and I could picture it, it's real and it go against not just no bullshit. Can't just get on the mic and just say some dumb shit. I could picture that shit and I laugh, clown your stupid ass. But you actually took the time to put it together. I fucks with it.
That's real. So how did Trae-G position itself into Walk 'Em Down Ram?
Well, the Trae-G, I try to get off all that, that Trae-G gangster shit. Trae-G, that's my street name, nigga. Like, for real.
Right,
you feel me? So you run up on that, nigga. Perfect example, when we started THC, and we had fans, and motherfuckers walk up, hey, you Trae-G, and I up iron on them like, yeah, what's cracking? Oh man, I just heard your music, and the fans loved it because it was authentic, but I'm like, nigga, you can't just be walking up to me like, I don't know who you is for. I got enemigos out this bitch. You feel me?
Right.
So yeah. So I try to get off that gangster shit so much and just, I be cool. But I still walk your shit down, man.
Walk 'em down ram. I feel it. Alright, so next question is, man, beats or lyrics? Which one is more important and why?
Again, lyrics to me, because it's important. If you could, it's like a form of poetry. If you're a real good poet, like I seen Rakim do the Def Poetry Jam, and he did his shit poetry form, but it was so fucking dope. Like you could still fucking feel the shit, and he not rapid fire spitting and killing it, but it was still the same shit.
Right.
Dope as fuck. I seen Kanye West do the same shit on there. Super dope. So you could take that and put it on the beat and put the timing in there where you want it and shit. Like, that's fucking dope, bro. That's like some sniper shit.
I don't know if I agree with your answer because I personally know that beats influence your ass.
Yeah, I love a good beat.
Right. So beats influence your ass,
but
bro.
The reason why I rap right now is because of the lyrics. You can have dopest beats and put bullshit on them, like how a lot of shit is now. And you be like, okay, the beat cracking, but this nigga ain't talking about nothing, be getting high and dumb shit, you feel me?
Right.
Or you could have like Number 7, he be fucking doing Texas drill music, dope than a bitch though, cause he got bars with it. Mo 3, another one, bars, vocals, like he got all that shit and long live cuzzo. So I appreciate shit like that more than I do a beat. Even though the beat is important, cause Nas, even though he dope, he picked some whack ass beats. You feel me? And even
I feel like the beats is what reel you in.
Yeah, exactly. But the lyrics gotta be there too, though. You can't just. It's like a badass bitch with some whack pussy. You can't just reel me in. You fine and all that shit, talking good, smelling good, house clean and shit. It's time to fuck. It's like sticking my dick in the hallway. No. What is we doing? You feel me? So it gotta be everything.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get a dope beat, you should appreciate that so much so that you're gonna put your best effort into that motherfucker.
Right.
Because the actual real producer took his time to put together that dope beat. I'm not a producer. I produced a couple of beats, but to me, producing is dope as fuck. So that's why I appreciate when I get on the beat, and that's why I go for it every time. Cause I actually seen Rich Graham make dope ass beats, you know,
from scratch,
and the effort it take to put it in, and the final product, you gotta appreciate it. That's why it took me a year to drop the Can't Go. You know, like I got a whole bunch of verses for it, but what I came with is what go with it. You know, that was my appreciation of it. Like it deserved this.
So I know you're not in the Phoenix hip hop culture per se, really like that no more. But what do you feel about the Phoenix hip hop culture as far as like right now? What do you think need to happen for like, you know, brothers from out here to really to put on and do some shit? Cause it's a lot of talent out here.
I know. I be peeping a lot of cats to just be original. Stop trying to sound like everybody. That's why we were successful, because we didn't give a fuck. We wasn't trying to sound like whoever was hot that time. You know, we like old school hip hop rules, nigga. We make our shit sound hot. Like your style, you perfect that bitch to as high as you can. You make that shit hot, bro. You don't fucking take nobody's style or what everybody else doing. So as dope as artists is now, if they, I can see like you making a single, yeah, that's what's gonna get you on, but don't make a whole album like that, bro. Like, you feel me? That ain't cool. So just be more original. And if you are original, just stay original, bro. But it gotta be dope too. Don't be no original sucking MC.
Does Phoenix, Arizona have a sound?
Yeah, we got our own sound.
What would you classify that sound as?
The Southwest sound.
Meaning, what do you mean?
Just how it sounds, the shit we talk about.
Like south shit.
With West Coast shit. Yep. That's why I tell people all the time, like Phoenix is like Texas and Cali, how we is, you know? We got some Cali politics, but we kind of grew up like Southern ways, like, you feel me? Like, I go hunting off the back of a truck, grew up like that.
I never heard that before. That's interesting.
But that's the truth.
Yeah.
But I also fucking gangbang this neighborhood till it's fucking said and done. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got SA homies that I'm cool with, and there's SAs that I know that push the Cali politic line and don't fuck with us. So it's a kind of mix of both, because Texas SAs is cool with the brothers like that, especially in Dallas. They grow up like how we did. Mm-hmm. You from an SA part of the Ville.
Right.
There's only a couple brothers from over there, but I love them and they love me. I go over there without you.
Right.
Go to sleep on Isaac, Grandpa couch. No worries. You feel me? They're my partners too. Shout out to 5-5.
Yeah, shout out to 55th, 53rd too. But yeah, man, I ain't never heard that before. Yeah,
that's our culture,
say that.
though.
Yeah, I would say that. What do you think it's gonna take for a motherfucker from here to like really do something in the industry?
Go to where they looking for the talent at and outshine that shit. Motherfuckers from here have done it. You seen the homeboy T-Rail just come back from Dallas. That's a cold comedy state, and he got his shine on so much so that he could come back. And now he fucking putting his own shit on. He took a chance on himself. Just fucking do it, bro. There's nothing to it. Don't be scared. Just get out there and fucking do it. Like, handle business. You ain't going out there to have fun, none of that.
For sure.
You just, yeah, bro. So wherever the A&R is looking for everybody, go out there, whoop them niggas ass, make them niggas fuck with you.
And go hard.
Yeah.
Right. Because we had offers on the table before too.
Yeah, but we fucking making so much money printing our own shit up, nigga. Like, we put in the store ourselves. Fuck your fucking offer, nigga. Suck a dick unless it's like 5 million, because it's 5 of us. Give us each one ticket.
I'd have took a ticket.
Yeah, I know. Then we could talk. That's just to get us to talk to you.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's not the advance. That's just to say, hey, what you want for this album?
That's real shit, man.
Other than that, nigga, we print up, what, 20,000 of our own, sold them 20 a piece?
Yeah.
You do the math.
Yeah. You know,
fuck, I need a label for it, nigga.
Nah, we ate a little bit.
We ate a lot of it.
A little bit.
You know how much bread we tricked off?
Yeah.
Just off that, nigga. Like, but we was professional. We registered our shit. We took care of all the shit that needed to be taken care of before we even dropped a mixtape, my nigga.
How do you feel about these rappers that's being indicted for their lyrics and shit now on this RICO shit? You think that's some white supremacy shit?
Well,
or
yes.
you think it's like niggas just dumb, talking more than they need to talk type shit?
I think it's both, because if you really doing shit, like, we come up in the 90s, and that's an era where you either really had to be doing or really be from there, you know, to really talk about that shit. And a lot of motherfuckers was just from there and would talk about, like, Ice Cube was a perfect narrator for the fucking gangster scene. You feel me? Cause he went out there shooting niggas and shit. You know, Easy, he was from the set and all that shit, but he went out there doing drive-bys and just, you know, walking shit down like that. He was able to tell his point of view when he started writing his own shit. So, you know, motherfuckers be really telling on themselves though. Like, you go and you pop out on a nigga and you step on him and shit. You don't fucking go and drop a dope ass track about it, then what the fuck is you doing other than telling on yourself? And telling on the nigga you got beef with, cause I'm pretty sure he coming back. So yeah, just stop that shit. If you got beef, handle that shit or squash it, bro. Cause a lot of that shit be over some dumbass shit, my nigga. Like shit that could have been squashed. Like if you just man enough to talk or just scrap it out, you either gonna get beat up or you gonna beat somebody up. You shake on it after.
Mm-hmm. So being that we've transitioned from the street shit music to the RBG music, how do you feel about the How about you feel about the RBG scene?
Y'all have. I still fucking stepping on the track, man. Big dribble. Fuck you.
I understand that.
But no, I like it though, cause it's actual bars behind it. Again, you can rap about going to school. If you put it in a dope shit, I'm gonna fuck with it, bro. Like you write that shit in a dope format and if you put some lyrics, some bars behind it, I'm gonna fuck with it, bro. I don't care what the subject is, long as it's fucking lyrically correct and it's fucking you put it together dope. So the RBG shit is hard to do because most of that shit sound corny.
Right.
But listening to y'all shit, I be bumping it. Like, you feel me?
Right.
Because it's actual bars behind the good beat selection and the productional value, as well as it's mastered and mixed. So it's good engineering behind it. The quality of the sound is good. You can listen to it in any car, but you don't mind listening to it because it's actual motherfuckers going on that shit, bro.
Real shit. I appreciate that.
Nigga, I appreciate y'all fucking putting effort into it. Cause most RBG rappers suck. Just keeping it a buck.
Yeah, they do. That should be boring as a motherfucker. Sound like class.
Exactly.
Right. But you gotta pump it to. You gotta make the medicine sweet.
Exactly.
Right.
Motherfuckers gonna love it.
Yeah. So let's go into this.
Let's go.
Top 5 dead. Top 5 alive.
Top 5 dead. It would be fucking. Of course, Biggie, Notorious Big, Long Live Big. Of course, Mo 3, Long Live Mo 3. Big L, I had the chance of meeting Big L when I lived out there in the 90s.
Big L?
Yeah,
you met Big L?
I lived in the nigga hood. I ain't know like he was Big L like the rap. We used to shoot dice and shit. Like he was cool, but like I ain't know I was on the run, nigga. Like I wasn't in them niggas' business, but his brothers and them was them guys for real. Like whole documentary and shit. You look that shit up. I ain't gonna tell they business, but them was some cool dudes. Like you know, I was already on the gangster shit, and they were like, damn, this nigga a real crip. But I used to like to go in there and shoot dice with him in the little bars in the pool hall and shit. And we be kicking freestyles and shit. I ain't know he was no real rapper like Big L.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
He was cool as fuck though. So it ain't like we was homeboys, besties, or you know.
Just knew him.
Yeah, I see him around the way all the time. Like, are you shooting today? Like, hell no, nigga ain't going back there today, nigga. You niggas fucking out there tripping. Or it's
okay, so that was 2.
That was 3.
That was 3. Okay, yeah, you right.
What's his name from Boot Camp Click? What was it?
The nigga with the dreads.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot his name.
Lord
have mercy?
Nah, it was
Oh no, that's the motherfucker for Flipbo Squad.
Yeah. Damn, man, I just had it in my. That's why I picked.
Cuz from Boot Camp Click.
Yeah.
That's your top 5 dead or alive?
Cause I grew up with plans. I grew up on all that shit, bro. You feel me? So
okay, that's 4.
Easy-E.
No Pac.
Come on, man. You know I don't like Pac, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Why?
We're not gonna have that conversation on camera.
Bet not.
Yeah, we're not gonna have that conversation on camera.
Bet not.
But okay, you said who was 5?
Easy-E.
Easy-E kind of lightweight sucked.
But Eazy-E's influence to put recognition on our side of the fucking game as far
as a gangster
and
as a crip motherfucker. Yeah, you know what I mean. He was dope.
I got and a businessman, like
and a businessman.
I gotta give him that, bro. Even though,
but he was fucking with the with the Jew on the.
But you know, he got suckered at the end of that. I'm pretty sure he didn't see that coming like that. But for what he started, like, we wouldn't be rapping if it wasn't no Eazy-E. Cube and them ain't had no bread to put behind that shit.
Okay.
For real.
I agree for now. Top 5 alive.
Top 5 alive. Of course, Nas. Method and Red, that's 3.
Method and Red in your top 5 alive?
Ice Cube.
Okay, that's 4.
E40.
That's a dope list.
Hell yeah.
That's a dope list.
Them niggas dropped a compilation album. Tell me, nigga, 5 niggas who would have more bars totally.
Top 3 producers.
God damn. Shit. Swiss Beats.
What?
That nigga cold. Timberland. That nigga cold.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Battle Cat.
Took it back to the West.
All 3 of them cold. I'll take 3 beats from each of them, nigga, and kill everybody.
For sure. Delivery or punchlines?
Shit. We talking about on the song or battle rap?
On the song. On the song.
It gotta be delivery.
Why?
Cause it's the emphasis that you gotta put across that's gonna be broadcast over the airwaves or wherever you listen to it from. That shit gotta you gotta put that delivery, that feeling gotta be behind it so it could be believable. Punchlines, you know.
As far as the flow.
Yeah.
Because delivery is flow.
Exactly. That shit gotta be on fucking point. Punchlines in battle rap, fuck yeah, nigga, let's go. Punchlines
in songs don't matter?
It do, but you said either or.
Right.
And I gotta go with the fucking or on this one. Just because we had songs on the radio, and I remember the fucking broadcast producer tripping out and asking who mixed that, and I did. Like, I just researched and seen you gotta mix it different for radio, because it's gotta be broadcast far enough out on the antennas and shit like that. So that's important, bro. The delivery is fucking important.
For sure.
But I always look at music since we started as, yeah, I love it, it's fun, but you can get money, and if you good at it, what is you doing? That's why all our shit was always LLC'd up and copywritten and everything.
Right.
Like, fucking, we didn't do that. And that shit costed some money, not a lot, but it's worth it because we can make money on our shit, and can't nobody else make money on our shit when we put it up for sale.
We came up doing mixtapes.
I know.
Yeah, so the mixtape is what got us our buzz initially.
Yeah,
then we dropped the album with the elbow money.
Of course,
DVD and
but
album
before
together.
the mixtape, though, while we was recording, we met Coach, and he told us the importance of doing that first.
Yeah, shout out to Coach.
So we actually paused the monsoon season because it was gonna be ready right at monsoon season, and it came out right after monsoon season, and still blew the fuck up. But we paused it until we got all our paperwork and shit back. That way we wouldn't get sued for fucking using other people's beats and all that shit, nigga, if we was to sell them. You know, our company would. And we would be employees of our company, so we personally would be protected. And our company could take the hit.
For sure.
Like Coach broke it down to us. So yeah, shout out to him for that. And I still preach that message to all my young homies who I see that's dope.
Yeah, Sankofa.
Yeah, bro,
man,
like,
passing on the game to the younger generation.
Yep, just so they don't get fucked in the game, like, and I could show them where we were successful. Like, we had a CD with a DVD. Who does that? Like, professionally packaged barcode in the fucking record stores, nigga, out here.
06.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Like, did it ourselves, paid for our own beats, went and bought a fucking big ass ES06, learned how to play that shit. Then have producers come and make beats on it, like, for real, bro. So if I could do it, I could show y'all how to do it. You could take it further because you don't need all of that shit that we did now. Like, niggas got it easy now, bro. Like, I'm finna pop back out. Nigga, watch. With your bars. Like, what the fuck?
For sure. We could go ahead and wrap it up, man. Where can the people find you and holler at you if they want to holler at you, connect if they want to connect, fam?
You motherfucking can't. I be lurking. I pop out the bushes. I mean, with the chopper. You don't look for me. I'll find you. But you can check me out Sundays on 7 8 Sports TV, talking that game dog talk, man. Other than that,
What is it?
Game Dog Talk.
Okay, Game Dog Talk.
7-8 Sports TV. We ain't talking about no crazy shit on there. Mostly the upkeep and daily husbandries of how to maintain a good yard and a good dog and how to keep them in shape and all that shit. Like, I really do that shit. Like, I got awards and all kind of shit for that. Hella ribbons. Like, you seen the pictures on the gram. Like, big trophies that'll fill this whole shit up. I just keep them in boxes now, man. Shit don't mean nothing. But yeah, other than that, you don't find me, man. I be doing my mechanic shit, trying to stay out the way, you know, cause I'm with all the bullshit still. But you new niggas ain't, so I just, you know, I'm a dinosaur now. Just leave the T-Rex alone, let him do him.
Already, man. You already know what it is and what we do, man. What the fuck it do is walk them down Ram, a.k.a. Trae-G in this month. You know what I'm saying? Central Station Studios, Artist Shine. You already know what it is. We're about to hop in the booth real quick. And bro brought some bars real quick. And we're going to go and see what it does. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We out. We'll be right back.
Being broke, hell nah, I ain't going. I'll send a bitch quick. I'm a pimp if you horn. Chili pimp, bitch knowing, hit the strip, start strolling. Go, go, get your arm, gotta go, go, go. Car run up in the spot, mask on with the Glock. Give me what you got, or my knot just getting dropped. Then your ass is getting shot. Arm spinning on the op, for the bag in the drop. Do the drill, spin the block. I go, go. All gas, no brave, whoa. Go fast, don't hate, no. Don't hate your ass slow. So, my shit acid, blast it, yo, so smash your treasure. Oh, no on the beat, I'm just a havoc, savage, grab it, stab it, so slow, so slow. Shit getting cream, you a lame to the game, man. AC dream, and I see a lady lurking trying to taste this cream.